Hello, everyone, and welcome to our channel. I'm Mark.
And I am Rob.
Today, we're going to do a preview of the game tonight between the Indiana Fever and the Las Vegas Aces with playoff implications somewhat. And hey, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so and hit the notification bell when you do. Rob, big game tonight. We think you're the roving reporter. What do you got for us in terms of A'ja Wilson?
Mark, it says that there's no injury report on her, so it looks like she's going to be playing, which is bad news for the Fever because I think she's averaging almost like 30 points a game against them.
Well, but she's going to be playing with a sore ankle either way, Rob. That's for sure. She's not going to be 100% healthy.
But actually, the last game when they lost to Las Vegas, it was Kelsey Plum who dropped 34 points on them. So they have to be wary of that too, and they have a couple of Olympians on their team. And though they're not playing that well, they're playing like 500 basketball right now. They're still a dangerous team, of course. And they want to keep that fourth place spot. So, and plus, they want to kick Caitlin Clark's butt every time to let her know who's the boss. So,
I think it's going to be personal for A'ja Wilson. She hears the talk about Caitlin Clark being in the MVP conversation, and she's really upset about that because she was given the MVP award in week 1, and she thinks, yeah, it's hers. She doesn't have to earn it. It's mine.
It's mine.
How dare they talk about someone else besides me?
Exactly.
Now, she hasn't said that, but I know that her fans and the people who anointed her in week 1 are going to be upset that there's talk about Caitlin Clark. I don't have an opinion until the season ends. I still like going with A'ja Wilson right now, but I don't think it's 100% clear given how much Caitlin Clark makes her teammates better and how the Aces have really not been dominant in terms of winning this year. So
hopefully the Fever, they didn't, the last time they got, like I said, the last game, Timmy had gotten hurt during that one of the games, and then she didn't play. So now Timmy might help a lot as far as defense. But
she looked good last game, Rob. That was the first time she's looked good since she's come back from the injury.
And this is a different Fever team from when they played them early in the season. So we will see. The only thing that is that bugaboo, which we always bring up, is that defense. The Fever defense.
What's that? You're supposed to play defense, Rob?
Yeah, WORK.
Right. Well, I will say Jackie Young is a very good defender. So she's probably going to be covering Clark. That's going to, slow Clark down a little bit. Chelsea Gray will not be a problem for Caitlin Clark to cover. So if she covers her, I don't see that as a problem for Caitlin Clark. Now, can we slow down Kelsey Plum, which they didn't last time? That means Mitchell has to play the type of defense that she's been playing for like the last 5 or 6 games and not how she played the rest of the year, Rob.
Well, I have a feeling these next 2 games, the Aces players are going to be feeding the ball to Wilson because she's going to be ready to show everyone that she is MVP with no doubt. No doubt with that. So,
I just got a flashback when you said that. I remember when the Lakers played and Jabbar would come up against a good center, especially in the playoffs. Magic would feed Jabbar early to get him off, to get him to make sure he scores a lot of points, to look good, and also to get him involved in the game and stuff like that.
Right.
And I can see them doing that, Rob.
Yep. I know she's going to do that. That's what's going to happen.
Well, Caitlin Clark's teammates don't seem to set picks or screens for her very often to get her off, so she's going to have to create it herself, I think.
So you think maybe the Fever would double team her maybe when she gets the ball?
I don't know, Rob. I've been critical of them double teaming in the post because then they leave people open for wide open threes. I don't know if you can do that against this team.
Yeah. But if you want to be, she's still the best player. I'd rather take my chances with, they're going to make the shots, but I'm taking my chances. But I don't want A'ja to score 2,000 points on me. So,
well, as long as you don't, I don't know. Kelsey Plum got hot last time, Rob. So I've got mixed feelings about that. First of all, just get on your person closer in the first place. Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark played too far off their women, especially when they're at the 3-point line. You don't have to play halfway between the post and the 3-point line. Just get right up on them. That's what defense is, right, Rob?
Yep.
Work. That's work. Get right on
You
them.
know what I would do if I was a coach? If I was Coach Sides, I would come out in the zone.
What's a zone, Rob?
Like
Coach Sides doesn't know a zone. She doesn't know a zone, Rob. That's why they don't play it. They tried playing it once. It was like they seemed confused.
Yeah. You just stand in your area. This is your area. This is your area.
Well, there's some movement, Rob. You know that.
There's movement, but at least that's your area you cover. It's a lot easier than following your man going through the basket. So I would come out in the zone just to shake things up. But, unfortunately, and also the Fever are going to try to do the same as the Aces. They're going to feed the ball inside to Boston. So Wilson is a very good defensive player.
Asia Wilson there, Rob.
He's one of the best defensive players in the league. Unless Boston might have to have a neck brace from getting her shot blocked back in her face.
Yeah, I don't think they should do the dinosaur half-court offense because Asia Wilson's there waiting. I think they should play as fast as possible, Rob.
But Mark, that's not going to happen.
We'll see.
This is wishful thinking.
Clark has anything to say about it, it will. If Christy Sides has something to say about it, it won't. So I think they have to play where they're most effective. I don't think their half-court offense is going to work against this team. So
we shall see. They have two. Well, they play against them twice. So maybe this first game will be an adjustment to whatever happens. So
they lost by 19 each time, Rob. So whatever they did last time didn't work.
Don't do that.
I know the first game they didn't run because that was early in the year. I can't remember what they did the second game, to be quite honest. But so they need to play better. That's all there is to it. And I think they have a lot more confidence than they did before. And Rob, they're going to want. Yeah. There's a chance they'll meet in the playoffs. Now they wouldn't meet until the finals because of the way the seeding is right now. So if you're the 6th seed, you're going to play the 3 seed, and if you win, you're most likely to play the 2 seed. And then the 1 seed is going to be playing the 4 or 5 seed winner, assuming there's no major upset. And then you would meet the 1 seed in the finals. So they're not likely to meet until the finals, but they could meet them if they pull off 2 upsets in the first 2 rounds. I'm not predicting that, but it'd be nice to have beaten that team once if you're going to go up against a team in a best-of-5 series, so you have some confidence knowing that you can beat them 3 times.
Yeah, hopefully the Fever, because unfortunately the Fever played down to the level of the teams that they played that weren't that good. Now that they're playing a team that's really good, maybe they'll play up to that level.
They're the only team they haven't beaten yet, Rob. So they would play them. If the Aces get an upset of the New York Liberty, they would play them in the finals.
Right.
So, anyways, that's our preview. I'm looking forward to the game. Now, there's another game again on Friday, so they're going to play them twice this week.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see how that goes. But tonight is at 7 on NBA TV. Rob and I will both be there. And then they play again on Wednesday at 7:30 on ION. Again, Rob and I will both be there. So join us for those 2 games. And I think they're very interesting matchups, especially with Caitlin Clark knocking on the door for the MVP award.
Yeah.
So we'll see if she explodes with a big game. And maybe she looks at this. Rob, I've seen her get, in college where it was a big game. And she had 3 big games out of 6 that she played in the Elite 8, Final 4, and Finals. And that's a lot to have 3 great games out of 6. So she gets up for big games.
Right.
She may explode in one of these 2 games, Rob. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right. And our normal live show is Monday at 6 to 8 Eastern time, except for major holidays. Join us for that. And if you like this video, hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? If you like the Indiana Fever, subscribe. If you like Caitlin Clark, subscribe. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, and we need your help. And if you want to donate to this channel, there's super chats down below and super thanks. And there's also a link to PayPal. And we'll see you tonight or in the next video.
All right. Peace out.